by UMHB head coach Mark Morefield and guard Alexia Martin following the Crusaders' huge 72-48 win over McMurry this afternoon in Belton. Crusaders just continue to roll on, win streak now up to 15 games. Both of you guys, just what are your thoughts on kind of the way this week unfolded? You got the top 25 win over Hardin Simmons Thursday night, come out today with a pretty solid performance.
Yeah, I just think, we just got to keep it going forward. And, yesterday we were a little flat in practice, felt like we kind of maybe had a little winning hangover from Thursday night, and we just got to move on. And we were able to dial in, and we were able to get focused and finish strong. And, if you look at it over a span of time, the Hardin Simmons win is great. Since the tournament last year, we're 6-0 against top 25 teams. So that's great. But again, what our focus is it's got to be the mentality of 1-0. And we need to focus on McMurry. Because McMurry, it's another game, it's another opportunity, and they have just as much opportunity to come in here and beat us just like any other team. We got to stay focused and stay ahead of that curve and make sure that we're locked in from a mental and physical preparation.
Alexia, from your standpoint, 13 points tonight, 3 of 4 from three-point. You had 3 of you guys' 4 three-pointers in the game. What was clicking for you from long range, behind the arc offensively? Everything seemed to kind of be going together for you guys in the first half.
One thing I've been trying to stress in my shooting is just keeping my same rhythm. If it's in rhythm, shoot it. Don't worry about trying to force anything. Working inside out. I think that's my favorite type of plays when we get the ball into the post and we get kickouts. The post work really hard for us, and if they're kicking it out to us, we need to be able to make shots.
Yeah. Coach, you talked about kind of letting the offense come to you guys at certain points this season. Producing, points off turnovers and doing those kinds of things. You guys had 19 points off turnovers today. Had some very, very good defensive plays throughout the entire course of the game. What are your thoughts on the intensity on the defensive end and how that maybe translates to the offensive side?
I thought we did a pretty good job. We had 11 steals. I thought we kind of executed our game plan. They run a Princeton-style offense, so there's a lot of cutters. We didn't really get face cut very often. And just like in the flow of the game, mistakes are going to happen. But I thought we did a pretty good job. We came out, held to 36%, 11 steals, and I felt like we didn't get hurt by what the primary purpose of their offense, which is getting basket cuts and getting allowing their defender, trying to face cut their defender, and we stayed below. And then we came up with some big steals by doing that and opening up and seeing the ball, and again, letting our defense lead the offense, get out in our transition, create transition opportunities, and then if that opportunity's not there, then we get back it out and let our offense kind of come to us a little bit. So I was pleased with what we did defensively and executing the game plan.
And Alexia, you were a big part of some of those steals on the defensive end and kind of being able to create those opportunities in transition. What were you seeing on the floor and that kind of helped you guys in transition, especially, McMurry went to a full court pressure at certain points in the game?
Well, at times, we try to focus on offense because if the offense is smart, everybody feels good. But lately, we stress defense, and so when we're getting stops on defense, it feels good to see everybody running the floor in transition. So especially when teams are pressing us, we know they're trying to slow us down, but we still try to run hard. We run hard, we get rewarded for that, especially with defensive end. So.
You guys go on the road next week. Games against Laterno and UT Dallas. Those are not easy places to play by any means. You guys have gotten used to the road. What are kind of your thoughts on maybe this homestand and how it might power you guys in the next week?
I think that, we're just building off one win at a time and know what's expected, know the expectation, know the expectation of what his coaches want and what we expect them to do and expect them how to be prepared for the game and what work they need to do to be ready and be prepared for that game. So, I don't think anything changes from the script. I think it stays what's been said from game one. And ever since the Colorado College game, the message is still the same. We need to be prepared.
Thank you guys so much. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Alexia Martin and Mark Morefield from the UMHB women's basketball team.